Guys, you're not going to believe the luck I've had lately. Just the other day, I had a flat tire, thought I was in big trouble. Before I know it, somebody pulled over, fixed the tire.
Oh, that's not luck, Kirk. It's because
That's not the only thing. How about when I'm in a studio, drop the cell phone, bang, shatters completely. Guy hands me a brand new cell phone.
Yeah, Kirk, that's because you have Renaissance Rewards Extra.
Yeah, roadside assistance, cell phone protection, coupon straight to your phone.
And another discount with Renaissance Rewards Extra, Mr. Herbstreit.
Life's just easier when you have Renaissance Rewards Extra.
And welcome out to the ICC Hour here on Super Talk Mississippi 101.9 FM. As always, the ICC Hour is being brought to you by our friends over at Renaissance Bank. They are the bank that understands you. You can find out why by visiting renaissancebank.com. Well, it's basketball season, and no better way to start basketball off than talking with some Lady Indians this afternoon. And ladies, I'm going to let y'all introduce yourself first. And Leanna, let's go with you.
All right. I'm Leanna Silas, and sophomore from South Haven, Mississippi.
I'm Dixon. I'm from Foley, Alabama.
Leanna, so first off, let's talk about it. Last year, you're a freshman, sophomore this year, so you're going to be one of the leaders on the team. Just talk about the biggest thing you learned from a freshman now carrying into this season.
From freshman year to now, I've learned that patience is really the key, and you really just have to work hard and but be patient with what you're doing. Like, you don't have to rush anything. Your work will show, just take your time. But, still locked in.
Destiny?
Communication is everything.
Mm-hmm. And that is a big key to that there. So, last year y'all were freshmen. And so now you've got a fresh, I'd say a fresh bunch of freshmen, but a new group of freshmen coming in this situation. How are y'all helping them grow into being basketball? Because I don't care what anybody says, it is a huge jump from playing high school ball to college ball, especially on this level.
Yeah.
So how are y'all helping them come to speed and maybe say, hey, I was in your shoes last year. This is what I saw. This is what helped me. So, Jessica, what are y'all doing for that?
Like Leanna said, being patient. it take a lot of patience for real, because I wouldn't say they behind, but they don't know what we know just because we were here last year. So it's a lot that they have to feel, especially it's a bunch of them. Mm-hmm. Like, it's more than, yeah. Right. And
Leanna?
What Jesse said about the patience, and some of them you have to take a little extra time to actually help them, like outside of basketball, and sometimes even just spending time with them, not even with basketball, just like building a bond with them and just trying to help them, stuff like that.
And that is a good point. So what are some of the things y'all are doing away from the game? Because I know, on the floor, you're limited to so much time. You have to focus on practice, but building that team chemistry is very important early on. So, what do y'all do away from the game to kind of help build that team chemistry?
Outside of basketball, we try to spend time with each other, or it could be something like just going out to eat or something like that. But little things like that.
We be going to eat every time we gonna eat.
So that sounds like a top priority for you on that, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so now you and I are going to get along great this season.
That's right.
All right, so let's just talk about the season coming up. It's here. As a freshman, I know you guys are probably nervous. Is those same kind of nerves still here for the season?
No.
I'll say nerves are still here. Just, you want to know what you're going to expect for the season. It's not the same nerves from freshman year, but, you're a sophomore, we're leaders, stuff like that. Yeah.
All right, so the season is really broke down into two seasons, the season before Christmas and the season after Christmas. And, of course, that season after Christmas when we start conference play. But let's focus on that season before the Christmas break. What is your goals? Obviously, winning is a big goal, but it's going to be just growing as a team to get ready for that conference play. So just kind of talk about some of the goals as a team and then personally as well.
Goals for the team for the first half? Mm-hmm. Going undefeated. It's a must.
All right.
We got to. Yeah. But some of the goals is to play together, build that bond. We already have a bond, but just teamwork.
Yeah.
Yes, continue in teamwork so we can come together as one and just be unstoppable.
I like it.
Mm-hmm. I like that.
Oh, yeah. Goals for the team right now is to build more chemistry. So, we can get ready for these games. Win the game. We won't have any problems, stuff like that. And that's really the main goal right now. Yeah.
Well, you're getting a second season here. You've worked with Coach Porter and the assistant coaches. So just talk about working with them and getting ready for the season. I know Coach Porter's in the room right now, but if we need to turn her headsets down for a second, we can do that. But just talk about these coaches because they invest a lot in y'all and they expect a lot of y'all. And I know that y'all want to return that love and showing them just what they're investing in y'all showing up on the floor.
Well, one thing I can say about the coaches are they're patient. Of course, they're hard when it's needed.
Robin, of course, Coach Porter, of course, this is a radio show. Y'all can't see it. But so when Jessity said that, she gave a real hard side eye to Coach Porter that's sitting to her left right now. But
It's tough love. Like, we know she wants us to get better and stuff like that. And they really do look out for us. So, yeah.
Yes.
All right, well, let's learn more about y'all. Where did your love for the game of basketball come from?
It really started in middle school. In middle school when I started, I was just doing it for fun. But, I started actually liking it. It was like I can actually get better at this and stuff like that. And, yeah, that's really kind of where it developed.
Well, I've been playing since I was 4. And all my siblings before me played. So I just had to continue it.
And who are some of those role models that really helped shape y'all's games?
Oh, I'll say in middle school, the middle school coach, my second year, 8th grade, Coach McNeil, she really developed me. Even when I got to high school, she was still developing me. And also my high school coach. But yes, Coach McNeil.
My mom, my high school coach is Coach Jeter and Coach Flanagan, and my siblings.
Okay, gotcha. Well, so I just want to put this vision in your head. Obviously the season's going right now. First home game, the Chops playing, the crowd's here, everybody's fired up. How y'all gonna be ready to go that night?
I'm ready.
You ready to go right now? If somebody was on the floor right now, you'd go play, right?
Yes.
I got you. But how do y'all contain your nerves on that sense? Because I know you've played here before, but it's always, anytime you get to play the game of basketball, you get fired up to go. Whoever.
Containing them nerves. When I get in the game, I'll be nervous, but then it's like when I get my first turnover,
you gotta make your first mistake.
Miss shot, it's like, okay, I'm here. I'm ready to play now.
After the first mistake, you really just calm down. You be like, okay, I got that out the way now. Let's just play.
So how are y'all going to carry that message to the freshmen? Because obviously the freshmen, first time they're under the bright lights, big arena here. They're going to make that mistake. They're going to think it's the end of the world, but it ain't.
It's not.
So how y'all going to share that with the freshmen?
You just got to let them know, like, you make a mistake, just keep going. Like, you're going to make mistakes. Like, it's not going to be perfect. It's okay.
All right. Well, I'm going to ask the guys this a little bit later in the show right now, and I just want to show my age in this situation. Give y'all who's the best basketball player ever?
LeBron James.
I knew that was coming.
Kobe Bryant.
Okay, I can go with that.
LeBron.
Kobe.
Oh, we're going to have a fight right here on the radio, folks.
That man broke so many records.
So did Kobe.
See,
not as many as him.
I was going to say MJ, even though I'm not a Jordan fan, but I'll go with Kobe. I like Kobe, yeah.
I'll go with MJ. I forgot about MJ.
The fact that you forgot about MJ makes me happy.
No,
that makes me happy because I'm a Pistons fan, so I don't like MJ. So, well, girls, real quick before I let you go, I'll give you a chance to give shout outs to a few people out there, but also encourage the fans to come watch y'all this season. So, I wish everybody could see the reaction right now. But Leanna, you don't want to go first. Jessica, you want to go first?
Shout out to my mama, man.
Okay.
All the way from Full, Alabama.
All right, and then also just kind of encourage the crowd to come out and see you guys play this year.
Come on down and watch us get busy.
I like it.
I'm going to give a shout out to my mom. Love you, Mom.
All right, and we'll be back more of the ICC Hour right after this.
It feels like the deck is stacked against you before you even start your business. What's the difference between someone who fails and someone who succeeds? To succeed, you need an edge. You might invent technology that nobody else can imagine. Maybe you make the perfect product with the perfect fit. But what every successful business has is a bank that is there for them. Instead of saying slow down, a bank that asks, what's next? Renaissance Bank, understanding you.